winning over the last part big time.
Yeah. Nice little waterfall too.
Yeah, I like it.
Too shabby, huh?
I'm impressed.
Concentration.
I'm impressed.
After watching the Karate King.
Good morning and welcome back to the 80 and 8. Doing the 18th finally, completely out of order, but we're headed to La Chapelle. The quarter named Chapelle, right next to La Chapelle. Everything's named La Chapelle up here, and you're going to see that here shortly. We just got to make our way through Gare du Nord to the Line 2 connection at La Chapelle. It's the easy way to get there from where we started. See if we can't find my buddy Rogan on the way. Somewhere out there at least. He doesn't have mobile data for some reason, so good luck trying to find him. But hopefully that doesn't go too badly. Chapelle is bordered by Boulevard de la Chapelle, Rue de la Chapelle, the Périph', the border ring around the city, and I think it's Rue d'Aubervilliers. It's a very long, tall, narrow quarter that makes up the easternmost section of the 18th, bordering the 19th arrondissement in the north of Paris. It's not traditionally a very touristy area. In fact, it's an area that I don't know if I've ever really been to, maybe more than once or twice. And even from looking at the map, there's not a lot to go see there. There's some very small parks, which we can go check out, and we'll see what all we find. But the very first thing we got to do is finish getting through Gare du Nord here. You walk all the way through the RER stations, RER B and D. It'll take you to line 2, La Chapelle, and hopefully that's where you find a Canadian buddy named Rogan. At least that's what I'm hoping for. We'll see if we do. You walked right by me.
That's good. Not bad. How are you?
Good.
Good.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How's your jet lag?
It's getting a little bit better, I think.
Yeah.
Man, I just needed to get out of it.
Yeah, well, look, we're out. So this is a pretty small, this is one of our boundaries here. This is Rue de la Chapelle, Boulevard de la Chapelle. If we cross the train station, the train line's over there, and turn. Still up, I. Anyways, you should probably start moving. No.
His phone is
Yeah, I don't know what his motives are, but I just know I don't want him touching me. It should get a little bit better as we get away from the... So that's also why it's good not to come to this spot alone.
So you're just doing a video on like...
On just this quarter. Yeah, was the plan. I hope I actually kept filming some of that. I kind of like was just going to put it away. And then I will say that you're going to get, if you walk around to the camera in parts of this neighborhood, you'll draw more attention to yourself than maybe you really want to. And I'm thinking if we just get farther away from the train station, it'll get a little bit better, but we will see. Anyways, this isn't a traditionally visited neighborhood in that way. And honestly, I don't know how much of it's hype and how much of it's not. Statistically, this is one of the less safe parts of the city.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So there's more petty crime and so forth here than in a lot of other parts of the city. So that's why it's good you bring a big strapping Canadian along to protect you.
Oh, absolutely.
I really appreciate
I got
that.
your back.
I really
I'm
appreciate
huge.
that.
I'm huge.
Massive. That coat is basically just one layer of cloth. The rest of it, this is all muscle.
It's basically a paper thin piece of fabric.
You're so rippling that you don't need any external, you don't need any more insulation than you already have.
Exactly.
So anyways, we're just going to kind of walk. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot to find in this neighborhood. I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised. I wish we were going over there. I've seen that spire before. And that is out of bounds for us today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it looks super cool. We'll come back. We'll get it someday. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Until then, I guess we'll just kind of wander up here. What I think we're going to find is that, like, this street, we're going to have to go basically all the way to the top of the quarter. We can zig and zag through it.
Yeah. But
we won't be able to cross the train tracks again until we get all the way up, I think.
All right.
Or we do it down here. So I think we just do it up there if we can.
I have a feeling we're going to find some hidden gems.
Oh, we're going to find some gems for sure. This guy's a gem.
Yeah.
The train, so basically just kind of the rule of thumb for anybody that's never lived here before, been very much, is that Gare du Nord and the area around it and north of it tends to be a little bit rougher. So that's why we say maybe don't stay there your first time.
Yeah.
Try to stay more central. This is kind of cool too. I actually kind of want to get a shot of that going by.
But videos like this, I think, are pretty needed because they're like, I don't know if anybody would make a video on this part.
Right, of Paris.
So if somebody does want to look into it, like maybe they're looking for an apartment or something.
Right, then they have an idea of what's going on up here. Yeah, because I think we have one more street's worth of space on the other side, and then you can see how this massive swath in the middle of the quarter, or the eastern side of it, is just train tracks.
Takes up like 60% of.
Basically, yeah. That's it's a lot of it actually. Yeah, but you're right. It really doesn't feel like the Paris that you know send postcards of, at least.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's got some character and some trash. But let's be honest, that's like the whole city.
That's all of it.
Yeah, it's the whole city. So you got all these outdoor exercises, and then it looks like there's like a playground over there, more playground stuff kind of over there. But did you see the skywalk here? Look where that guy's going right there. Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
That's a fun surprise. And once again, just because your quarter doesn't have the nicest landmarks in it doesn't mean it doesn't provide some nice views. It's like a running rule. And you can also see the top of the Eiffel Tower too. If you can't from where you are, but if you look straight like past.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
There it is. It's not a good view of the Eiffel Tower, but you can see it.
Hey, you know what? If you can see the Eiffel Tower,
you can see it.
Pretty good.
I gotta find out what this Chapelle thing is though. That's what it gotta. What is that chapel? So literally this side of the train tracks is just buildings like this, which not that interesting. And this is our boundary street. So we're gonna cross over the tracks again here and then zig and zag on the other side and hopefully find a park or two or something. And if nothing else, we found a skywalk. That was fun.
It was so fun.
That was the best. I had such a good time. All right, we've crossed the bridge. Which way do you want to go? Right or straight?
Oh, I get to choose.
I feel like, I was gonna say, I feel like you're feeling that way.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool too. I love, this is an old kind of cool door, but it's not well taken care of at all.
Yeah.
It's like such a contrast. It is definitely, there's such a contrast. Also because I'm not moving around the city that much.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of in a, I wouldn't say a rut, but definitely in a routine going like between my apartment, like the office and the Peloton, and then a few areas, usually in the Marais really.
I'm the same way. I kind of like get into my groove of different places to go, but I kind of neglect different parts of the city that I haven't.
Yeah, well, and even, I mean, I don't come here often, but even the areas up here, like on the canal or Montmartre or all these other spots that are just like, I don't go anywhere anymore.
Yeah.
Like this year has been a year of just absolute, I won't say stagnation, though it feels like it, but like definitely a reduction in mobility.
Yeah.
And it's nice to go out and just remember, oh yeah, the city, I don't know, it just like feels like a completely different city right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I live in Paris.
Yep, exactly.
You know?
Yep.
This pandemic has been such a strange thing on like my physical location.
100%. No, I feel that way. I think I even said kind of the same thing the other day when I went out. Maybe it was when I was in Montmartre and I was just like, oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. I live in Paris. This is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're just like at home in front of a screen like you would be anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the map for today. It starts really narrow at the bottom. So we started down here at the metro and then it goes all the way up. We cut across here. And we're just gonna zig and zag our way up through here. And in the meantime, where we are now, Space Invader. 882 right there.
Pretty close. Nice.
Voila. It's one of the parks. There's a lot of good mural work going on around here. And there's a park over here, but it's full of kids and it's very small on Rue L'Evangile. So yeah, we're gonna leave those kids alone and just follow the sunshine, I think. We're trying to go to this park here. That's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to point it out on camera. So this is the biggest park in the quarter, I believe. Would you recommend making an extra effort to come out here to see this park?
You know, I would hope for some more grass, you know? Probably not.
Yeah, no, not really. There is a big, if you feel like dressing up in a Speedo, there is a public swimming pool.
There we go.
Yeah. Here's one more park. This looks like it might have more grass for you.
Nice.
This one might actually be bigger, yeah. Maybe they'll have pandas.
Sign me up.
We'll find the name of this park that we will also not be recommending you go out of your way to visit. But you know, if you live around here now and you didn't know this park was here, it's here. Oh, look at that. There's a water feature. Oh, this park is winning over the last park big time.
Yeah. Nice little waterfall too.
Oh yeah, I like it. Let's go check it out. I love that there's a cup in the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's not even getting filled up. Totally missing it. Did you see it's a brand new park? So here we are crapping on the parks around here, but they just opened a brand new one. We're about to go experience
I am home.
something totally new. In the shadow of what looks like a parking garage or something. I wonder if the park is closing though. We got quite the exodus of people walking out now. Do you ever have those moments where you're worried you're like in some sort of a sci-fi movie where like everybody's leaving because they know something you don't?
Honestly, yes.
They're like calmly leaving because they know that they have time, but in 30 minutes this place turns into a battle royale.
But nobody's telling you anything.
They just assume you're a part of the battle royale.
Yeah.
This looks nice. Chapelle Charbon, brand new as of 2020. There you go.
Nice.
It's open from 11 till 9 or 5 o'clock according to the additional tape. Zhong. All right, this is a level up. Hot.
A lot of room.
Yeah.
You don't see that very often.
No. Some good green space. It's unfortunate that this parking structure is the backdrop, but
Yeah, no.
as well as the Soviet right there, but the local Soviet.
The local Soviet, yeah.
Yeah, we're in the, we're somewhere up here, and this park is much bigger than we thought. And that is like an offshoot of the peripherique somehow. Well, we don't have a map to guide us out of here, so how do you want to loop around here, Rogan? I'm following you.
Should we go this way and like see what happens?
Sounds perfect. We have exactly 45 minutes before they close this place. Like, there's not a lot of like, it is cool. It's like you said, it's nice to go see other parts of the city because like I wouldn't come here to film this as if like to take photos and so forth.
Yeah, it seems like in some of the other parts of Paris, like there's always sort of a centerpiece to the area that you go to, whereas here it's kind of just
it's this park.
This park, yeah.
You could spin on one of these little spinny stools.
Very nice.
I think. Is that what these do? Does it spin?
I think it's just regular.
Oh, it doesn't spin. It's around these picnic tables too. You can't go out to them yet, but that's nice. All right, whoa.
Good park.
That was quite the experience.
I would say best park in this area. Best park we've seen.
Best park we've seen today for sure. We built that up the proper way on the parks. Oh, I see. But they've got they're workout stations. So this is like a balance beam. Yeah, you just got to walk across it. There you go. That's some good balancing action.
Not too shabby, huh?
I'm impressed.
Concentration.
I'm impressed.
I've been watching the Karate Kid.
They may be evil. Yes. Huzzah! That was amazing. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's awesome.
This is a cool playground. Don't like that building, but it's like kind of fun to be around building styles and so forth that you just don't see very often.
Yeah.
And there's the one airplane that's allowed to fly overhead today.
Yeah. Only one allowed in the air.
Only one allowed per day. COVID restrictions.
Wow. Looks comfy.
It's not.
It's not. Okay.
Not really.
It looks like, what's this like?
It's made out of, it's plastic.
Okay.
And,
so that's the
bad.
issue.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
I just definitely feel like you gotta line it the right way.
Yeah.
I feel like a hammock will usually hug you.
You gotta find the
It's like trying to slide me out.
the sweet spot.
But you know what? I think I found it.
Nice. Very nice.
Alright, I can get out now. See, yeah, that you weren't lying though. That looks comfortable.
Yeah.
But
It's
how does it feel?
I would say a solid 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right, not bad. Reduce that fraction to 2 out of 5, and you got yourself a deal.
There you go.
I was gonna say this is a pretty cool modern park.
Yeah. This is a pretty good play structure, I would say.
Yeah, I'd play here if I was a kid.
Yeah.
If I was a kid, I'd totally want to come here. If I was a parent on vacation, I would not bring
Absolutely
them here.
not.
Yeah, absolutely. And it looks like they've got a community garden started over here too.
Very cool.
Yeah, so I don't know how that works, but come get some thyme and some rosemary and is that weed? Okay, let's see. I want to check where we are. I think we're getting pretty close to our boundary again.
All right.
Yep, we're pretty much on our boundary here. So if we hang a right, then we'll go see the peripherique.
Okay.
And then that'll basically be it.
Cool.
Ridge of La Chapelle, that's the other shot that I needed. Oh yeah, let's get a pointing action shot there again. Like, whoa, there it is.
There it is, baby.
So, Paris, Notre Dame, us, the Sacré-Cœur right there. We made it to the top. We're at the very northern end of Paris. Have you been this far north in Paris before?
I never have. Never once.
Always happy to provide a new experience.
It's been a journey.
It has been a journey. We've seen some things, we've been some places. Yeah, good to explore this quarter more than I ever have before. Happy to see it a little bit, and I don't think I've ever actually been in much, if any, of this area. So that's cool.
New experiences.
New experiences. We're gonna head out of here. We're gonna hop on the metro. Line 12 is just right here, so it's really easy to hop on. Any closing thoughts on the neighborhood?
Good job, neighborhood.
Okay, it's there's not like really, obviously most restaurants and stuff are closed. I didn't really see anything that would necessarily draw me here for coffee, restaurants, bars, whatever. There probably are a couple hidden gems in here though, which maybe will be discussed in the comments below. But yeah, it's the easternmost quarter of the 18th, bordering on with the 19th. Thanks for watching. It was a delightful wander. Thanks for coming along, Rogan.
Hey, no problem.
Appreciate it. If you're a Twitch streamer and you want to watch Rogan stream games at any point, I'll put a link below to his Twitch channel because he's going to be getting back into that soon, I think.
Absolutely.
Excellent. And yeah, I'll see you again bright and early one of these mornings sometime soon. That should wrap up, out of order, but that should wrap up the first 20 in the 80 and 8. We've done a quarter of it. We only got 75% left to do. Woo! And I'll see you tomorrow for that. Or not tomorrow, but I'll see you sometime soon. Also, thanks to Jim Davis, my most recent patron as of this recording, for being today's patron producer and sending us out to wander the mighty 18th Chapelle in the northeast of Paris. Well, mostly north, actually, fairly straight north. Anyways, thanks Jim, and thanks to all my patrons for sending us out. Really appreciate it, as always. And yeah, see the rest of you again here very soon. Boulevard Ney.
Boulevard.
Interesting. The razor wire. A little extreme.